Hello students, today let us learn some more properties of acid. So today let us discuss how acid will react with the metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates. So for this let us take an example. Let us take two test tubes, test tube A and test tube B. So test tube A and test tube B. In test tube A, I will take a metal carbonate solution, that is Na2CO3, sodium carbonate. It's a metal carbonate. In the second one, I will take sodium hydrogen carbonate, so metal hydrogen carbonate. So in two test tubes, I take two different solutions. One is sodium carbonate, and in the second one, I take sodium hydrogen carbonate. For both these test tubes, I will add a hydrochloric acid. So I will add hydrochloric acid, then the reaction will give me some results or products. The products are salt plus water plus carbon dioxide gas. In the previous example, if you see, we got hydrogen gas. Here we will see that we will get carbon dioxide gas, and this carbon dioxide gas, if it is passed through a lime water is nothing but calcium hydroxide, that is CaOH twice calcium hydroxide. Then what happens? We will get a white precipitate. And this is the reaction. This is nothing but a salt. Okay, white is nothing but a salt and water and carbon dioxide. So let us try to understand first of all the reactions. First of all, let me take the first reaction of sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 plus HCl gives NaCl plus H2O plus carbon dioxide. So this is the first reaction. Half I wrote here. Okay. This is the first one. The second one is Na2HCO3. Again I will take with the hydrochloric acid. It gives again the same product, sodium chloride and carbon dioxide. And this carbon dioxide gas, as I said, we are passing through calcium hydroxide. So CaOH twice plus CO2 will give me CaCO3, calcium carbonate, which is a white precipitate, and this is nothing but lime water. Okay, so this is lime water, this is the carbon dioxide from the above reactions. So we'll get a white precipitate here. So this is the reaction of metal carbonate with the acid. So how metal carbonate will react with acid and how a metal hydrogen carbonate will react with acid. Okay. Yes. Now let us discuss the next reaction. The reaction of acid with the base. Okay, how acid react with base? Very simple reaction. This is acid react with base to give salt and water. So this is called as a neutralization reaction also. When acid combines with base to give salt and water. You can take any example. I will take hydrochloric acid with sodium hydroxide. It will give me NaCl plus sodium chloride and water as it is. So this is the acid reacting with the base. Okay, next let us see the next reaction. Acid reacting with the metallic oxides. acid reacting with the metallic oxides. So previously we discussed about metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonate. Now we are discussing with the metal oxide what it will give. So it will give again a salt plus water. So only two products it will give. So let us take one example. Let us take an example of an acid, that is hydrochloric acid. Reacting with metallic oxide, I will take copper oxide. Copper is a metal, oxygen is there, oxide, copper oxide. So what I will get? CuCl2, copper chloride, CuCl2 plus water. Okay. So what we see here, this hydrochloric acid reacting with the copper oxide to give copper chloride and water. We can see this metallic oxide, which is that is copper oxide, is acting as a base. Why? Because as we discussed, acid plus base will give salt and water. Here also we got salt and water. That's why here this copper oxide act as a base. That's why these metallic oxides are called as basic oxides. Metallic oxides are basic in nature. Why? Because they will give us salt and water when they react with the acid. Okay. Now let us see the next reaction. How a non-metallic oxide react with base. A non-metallic oxide react with base to give again a salt and water. So a non-metallic oxide will take carbon dioxide. Reacting with the base I will take calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice, will give me a salt, calcium carbonate plus water. Here if you see, this non-metallic oxide CO2 acts as an acid. Why? Because it is again giving us salt and water. Here we already took a base, so this is nothing but an acid. Because acid and salt will give me, acid and base will give me salt and water. Therefore, if this is a base, as we already know, this should be an acid. So we can say that non-metallic oxides are basic in nature. Or we say it is a basic oxide. Non-metallic oxide is a basic oxide.